And I do not think I'd want to eat anything out of this pond in which the entire diet seems to be white bread and plastic. So when I was young, I fished all the time until I was like 12 years old, 13 years old, and then I stopped. And I stopped for 40 years. Oh. How is that humanly possible? Carp 4, Professor Duncombe 0. My book is about the unlikely, seemingly unlikely combination of fishing and activism. And there's a big carp right behind you. And so I'm going to just get up and get that carp. Hold on. The process is what's really important in fishing, not the product. If you catch a fish, that's great. But it's really about going through the process. And the same thing with activism. You know, sometimes you have successes. Most often you don't. But you have to go through the process. You have to have the demonstrations. You have to put together the pamphlets and get people to come out. And oftentimes nothing happens. So if you don't love the process, you're not going to do it very long. And if you don't do it very long, your chances of actually changing the world are going to be pretty slim. During COVID, I really needed an activity that wasn't around other people, where I didn't need a mask, and where I could just, you know, unwind from the stress. So it's one of my favorite fishing spots, and I think every angler has their own favorite spots. But I'm always looking out for other ones. So while I'm here, I look over there and think, that would be a really nice spot, because there's that tree, and maybe fish would be lurking under that tree. And I think that's true for activism as well. There's the tried and true sort of methods of activism, like the march and the rally and so on and so forth. But you also always have to be looking for new tactics, new vantage points, new perspectives. Oftentimes when you're working with social organizations, you get snarls, you know, personality differences, power differentials. And sometimes it's important to work them out. But sometimes you spend so much time working them out and your vision turns inward on the organization. So sometimes it's important just to cut the knot out and get on fishing. Catching a fish is great, and changing the world is actually really important.